welcome to our exportation training. So I'd love to introduce myself and what we do on this space. My name is Blessing Ekechi. I'm a digital entrepreneur, a food processing expert, and also an exporter with 5 years experience. So I believe the reason why you are here is because you want to learn about exportation, and I believe also you also came across my post on Facebook. Yes, so this is NKL Sales Phone. So at the end of this training, there are things you're going to learn as a newbie that want to go into exportation business. So number one thing is you're going to know what exportation is all about. Then number two is the products we export, because one thing about exportation business is one thing for you to go into the business, is another thing for you to know the product to export. The third one is packaging and branding. So at the end of this training, you're going to learn everything about packaging and branding and the requirements you also need to start your exportation business. Then lastly, and how you can also start your export business. So number one is, what is exportation? As a novice that want to go into this business, it's very simple. Exportation is the process of you sending a product either from Nigeria to anywhere in the world. In other words, this product, I'll package this product and I'll send it to someone in UK or in Canada or Ghana or anywhere in the world. That is what exportation is all about. It's very simple. Now that you know what exportation is all about, the next thing you also need to know the kind of product to export, because we have different kind of product and products that sell very fast. So when you want to go into exportation business, we have the fufu flour, we have pap flour, we have beans flour, we have palm oil, there's crayfish, there's egusi, there's garri. There are different kind of products. And one thing you also need to know about exportation business, you can export any product, even if it's hair, jewelry, cosmetic, you are into furniture, you can export them. Now you know what exportation is all about, and the product also you can export. The next thing you also need to know is packaging and branding. So when it comes to packaging and branding, I always tell people that this is what a lot of exporters have been making a lot of mistakes from, because when you're going to exportation business, it's one thing for you to package your product, it's another thing for your product to get to the shipping company, and it's another thing for the product to get to wherever you're sending it to and they'll reject it. So when you're going to packaging and branding, I always tell newbies, exporter, that your packaging and branding represents you. Your packaging and your branding speak. My name is NKL Sales Phone. My name is Blessing Ekechi, but it's far beyond Blessing Ekechi. What people want to know, what people are after, is not just my name, Blessing Ekechi. People are after the brand. So when you're going to packaging and branding, your brand, your packaging represents you. This product, you may not have traveled to any part of the world, but your product, have it in mind that this product, before I will even travel to UK or Canada, this product have gone to that place countless times. So you need to package your product in a way that when they see your product, they will know that this person is ready for business. Now, let's say you are going to pap flow. This is a pap flow. You need to make sure that your products are very neat. You need to make sure that you need to make sure that you lay your sticker very well. Okay, so when it comes to packaging and branding, there are a lot of things you need to know about packaging and branding. Like I said earlier, your packaging, your branding, everything, this packaging and branding, it represents you. It speaks a lot about you. If you are going into fresh product, you are going into product like vegetable, you need to have it in mind that before you package vegetable, you need to dehydrate it. After you dehydrate it, then you package it this way. You put it inside your pouch. After that, you make sure you seal it very well to avoid hair. You can see. So you need to do it in a way that even if this product will take like 3 months before you get to wherever you are telling it to, when the customer gets that product, they will still get that product fresh. This is the kind of mistake. This is what a lot of exporters have been making a lot of mistakes, because just have this belief that it's one thing for you to get a product, it's another thing for you to just package it and you sell it. See, a lot of people, when they send a product to the shipping company, before the product will even get to the destination, either this pouch will burst, or before you know, let me show you something. This place, it will open, and before you know, hair will enter the product, and when the product gets to the destination, the customer will feel so bad. The customer will feel that you're incompetent. So I always tell new exporter that when you're going into packaging and branding, when you're going into a product, regardless of the product you are going into, take your time, package your product very well. Because see, when a customer buy your product, it's one thing for you to get a customer today, and it's another thing for that customer to come back again. Anything that will make your customer to patronize you today, and he or she will message you, anything else says to do, I want 20 pack of your power floor. It all depends on how you package your products. Okay, so that is very, very important. Please, I'm begging you, as you're watching this video, take your time, invest in your packaging and branding. I will explain more in the advanced training. I will explain there's a lot you need to know about packaging and branding. There's a lot, especially those of you that would love to export crayfish, those of you that would love to export ogbono, those of you that would love to export egusi, those of you that would love to export palm oil, those of you that would love to export garri, those of you that would love to export vegetable spice. See, there are a lot of things you need to know. Now that you know the kind of products to export and the packaging and branding, another thing I also want to know about this business is how to get started. How to get started. Okay, I always tell people that when it comes to exportation business, you don't need much before you start. You can start, even as you're watching this video now, you can start immediately. The first thing is the mindset. Have it in mind that if Blessing Nkechi, which is NKSS, if she can do it, you can do it. I don't have two heads. So if I can do it, you can also do it. So how to get started is very simple. Identify the product you want to go into. See, I cannot list out all the products, but just choose one product. I'm not saying that you cannot export multiple products, because I export multiple products. But here, just decide, choose the kind of products you want to export, and stay there, master everything about that product. Then you are good to go. Okay, so another thing you need to know as a novice, as a newbie, as someone that does not have any experience, you want to go into this business, you don't have any experience, is why are you going into this business? I believe the reason why you're going into this business is because you want to make money. Because the truth is, if I'm not making money from this business, there is no way I will be going into this business. So you need to have that mindset that I'm not just going there to make this money. I'm going there to take in charge. I am going into this niche to dominate. See, don't mind what people are saying that exportation niche is saturated, blah blah blah. My dear, see, have it in mind that if they can do it, you can do it. If they can do it, you can do it. Another thing you need to know as a newbie, as a novice, someone that does not have experience in this business, is who paid the shipping fee. My dear, this is one thing I so much love about exportation business. Your customer pay the shipping fee. You only need to package your product and send it to the shipping company. Then the customer will pay the shipping fee themselves. Okay, so the shipping cost and everything, all your customer will pay for it. Now, what are the requirements you need to start? What are the requirements you need before you can start exporting? Number one is you need a phone. For the fact you're watching this video, I know that you have a smartphone. You need a smartphone. Number two, you need a data connection. You must have data, because there's no way you tell me that you don't have the data. How are you watching this video? Okay. Number three is the willingness to work. The reason why I say that you must be willing to work is because you can get a client today that wants to buy maybe 50 gallons of palm oil, or maybe you want to buy power floor of 1,000 pack. You have a lot of work to do. So if you are this kind of lazy person, my dear, exportation business is not for you, because you must be willing to work. Because Blessing Nkechi, my work is to teach you how to export. My work is not to help you to package your product. Other activities, you'll be the one that will do it yourself. And I also want to let you know that when it comes to exportation business, a lot of people have this mindset that you need to have thousands of documents. You need to have millions of documents. But my love, see, when it comes to exportation business, you don't need any documents, especially when you are starting as a newbie, because we have two types of exportation. We have the micro exporters and the macro exporter. So as a newbie who is just getting started, you don't need any documents. You don't need FDA. You don't need NAFDAC. Please have it in mind, because the reason I'm saying this, a lot of students that come to my DM, they'll be like, coach, I heard that you need to get NAFDAC. Please, the only time you need NAFDAC is when you want to sell to Nigerians. But if you know that your niche, you want to focus to people abroad, you want to be exporting your products, you don't need NAFDAC, you don't need CSC, you don't need any document. All you just need is the willingness to work, and you are good to go. So you can see the exportation business is not hard. So as I'm watching this video, start thinking, which product will I start? Because see, this business, I don't know how to say it, but there's money. There is money. I don't want to exaggerate it, so you're not like, she's exaggerating. There's money in exportation business. Now that you know what exportation, remember, like I said, this video is just a free video. This is a free video. So now is how to start. How to start. Because I know as you're watching this video now, you'll be like, coach, or you're going straight to the point. How do I start as a newbie? How to start is very simple. The first thing is you need someone, you need a mentor figure. That is why you need, in every business, I always tell people that when you're going to a business, even if it's not full stop business, even if it's not exportation, regardless of what you want to do, you are going into that niche for as a newbie. You need someone that has been doing that business. You need a mentor figure. You need a coach in your life because it will help you. It will guide you. You need a mentor figure in your life, and that is where I come in. So like I said in this video, this is just a free video. We have our mentorship program. And our mentorship program, yes, our mentorship program is not free. Yes. Our mentorship program is not free. But even if you decide that I don't want to join your mentorship, with what I just explained, my love, you can start your exportation business. Okay, you can start with the little things I just explained. But if you want to go advanced, you want me to mentor, you want me to train, because so far we've trained over 2,000 students. Yes, so far we've trained over 2,000 students with result. There's proof. There is proof. Okay, so number one is in the mentorship class, there are a lot of things you're going to learn in the mentorship class. There are a lot of things, a lot of values you're going to learn in the mentorship class. You're going to learn how to package your product from scratch. In other words, how to package, how to label, how to put everything, how to see. You learn packaging and branding. You learn how to get customers, because we have a platform where we get our customers, like an international platform. All you just have to do, I will teach you on how you register. You will register on this platform, because once you are about me, I don't just give you fish, I teach you how to catch fish. So you will join this mentorship program and you will learn how to get your customers, how to sell your product, how to export your product, how to interact with clients, how to fix price. A lot of people do to get it. I'm saying all this out of experience, because I used to encounter a lot of people that want to claim smart. They'll be like, I don't need your mentorship, but teach me, please, how will I fix my price? My debt. In the mentorship program, you will learn how to fix price. At the end of this training, in the mentorship class, I will also give you contacts of my shipping company that we've partnered for 5 years. In the mentorship class, remember I said I'm going to give you contacts. See, I'll give you plenty contacts. And not just that, for those of you that want to go into agro community, you're looking for where to buy product at a very cheaper rate. At the end of the training, that's in the mentorship class, I will give you contact of people where you can buy your products. I will give you contact of shipping company. And yeah, this mentorship for 7 days. For several days. See, I have trained a lot of students. I have trained students that have closed the multiple deals. I have trained students that have gotten deals of 1.5 million naira even before we end the mentorship class. We have trained students that have earned even 9 million naira. See, I'm not just exaggerating, I know what I'm saying. I have trained students that they've gotten deals to supply parts of Indomie. Like when I mean Indomie, 500 pack of Indomie, 100 pack of noodles and the rest. So you don't need to miss this mentorship. Everything you are going to get from this mentorship, if I package it together, it's worth 70,000 naira. But you know what? I'm not going to even charge you much, because I want you to learn. I want you to know about this mentorship. As you're watching this video, over thousands of people are watching this video, because this video is on YouTube. This video is also going live on Facebook. So you know what I'm saying. So the cost of this mentorship is not going to be much. I'm going to be giving out just 10 slots, and this 10 slots, instead of you to get everything for 70,000 naira, you'll be getting it for 25,000 naira. So I'm going to display the account details on the website, or you can just come to my DM and ask for the account details. So I believe after you watch this video, you will want to start exportation business. And mind you, like I said, my mentorship is not free. You will pay, because you're not just paying for me to teach you, you also pay for my mentorship. Because even after the mentorship class, you can always call me, you can always get in touch with me. And in the mentorship class, I also do follow up. We will also have a live session. So you see that you don't need to miss this mentorship training for anything. Our mentorship, this 10 slots will get treats for 25,000 naira. And after that, the mentorship will go back to 7,000 for